怎么啦家伙 Tech Booth 这里今天我们把这个打开一下看看 Just kidding guys, I'm speaking Chinese here because, well, I'm in Shanghai right now. So, I went to their actually one of the largest camera stores. So it's actually 6 floors of one whole entire mall. And that entire mall is just camera stuff. So like, got all the way stuff from little cell phone accessories all the way to red cinema cameras. So they got pretty much everything in the world you could think of in terms of camera stuff. Because, well, it's the biggest camera store in Shanghai. You know the sound outside because it's pretty busy and the window's open. But yeah, so basically in Canada we can get these for $1,000, but here, because it's a Chinese company, which is like a 3-hour drive away from here, like for the company itself, I got it for $500 Canadian or 3,000 something $2,700 RMB, which is the Chinese currency. But yeah, so this is basically the successor of the Crane V2. It's a little bit bigger, holds a higher payload, which is necessary because my camera is pretty heavy. It is the Crane Plus. Let's go ahead and it's all in Chinese here because it's a Chinese model that we're buying. It's the one that I picked up here. And ignore the fact that this video is a bit noisy probably because it's running on my iPhone because my camera, I'm going to use it obviously for here. So it's meant for DSLRs and mirrorless cameras, which is good. So if I ever choose to upgrade later on, I can still use the same gimbal. The reason why I bought this one because my the one that I had was the DJI, but that's for cell phones. I'm gonna sell that one just to get the money back for this one here. So let's go ahead and unbox it. So I already cut it open here because the store I wanted to see if it was real or not. So this opens up. Please don't spam my comments saying that why don't you just get a tripod. I'm in China. I don't have a tripod. I'm not gonna bring a tripod all the way over. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop it open here. It's pretty simple because inside it's a hard shell travel case, so you pull it right out and that's good. Try to do it with one hand. So there you go. Okay, so the box basically has a picture of Zhiyun. This is a real one, by the way. This is not a fake one. I checked it over. The serial number online. It's real. Zhiyun up here. Zhiyun. In Chinese, Zhiyun. That's how you say it. Crane Plus. You can go ahead and read that if you want to read that. I can't read that. Picture on the front and the side just gives you your details. They also give you a little barcode here for Chinese if you want to like search it up. There's more stuff here, and on the back it kind of gives you a detailed explanation of what happens with the camera. It's in Chinese, so that doesn't really help you, but anyways. Inside the hard shell case is it's universal for everywhere in the world. It's going to say the same thing. It's in English. Zhiyuntech.com. On the back, same thing. It's a nice, pretty solid hard shell case, actually. I don't know, it's probably not waterproof, but that's something else we'll think of. So you can see there's the something, whatever that is. But yeah, it just opens right up like that. And you got some foam here. That's for this thing. I don't know. Probably remove that now. So this is the balancing tool, or this is the gimbal, and this is what you use to balance it. This was just probably pressed down here because it's softer. So yeah, inside what we get is a silica gel. Don't need that. Your instructions, I'm gonna go through because I have to check out how to balance the thing. It's in Chinese, but I'll just Google translate it, that's fine. And here we have anti-slip grip tape. So that can go around that probably goes around the handle here, I assume, because it's anti-slip grip tape. So over here we have our little mini tripod. What that allows you to do is you open it up, like so. With one hand, it's virtually impossible. Here, try over here. Come on. There you go. And that allows you to put the gimbal on top and you can balance the camera because that's to be on a stable surface. So if I put it like over here, so this is a stable area right here, and I can put the thing on top just to balance the camera. So as you guys probably know from previous videos, I use the A7 Mark III, the brand new one, and that's what I'll be using for this thing. So here you put the battery inside, which is in here. That goes in the bottom. See, this part screws right there. So that's that. More silica gel, if that's what people like. Over here we have our USB connection, so there's a little thing here. This would go directly to the camera, and this one would go to charge it. Or maybe this is probably for the camera, and this one's for charging, it's a bit longer. And here we have our little tools, or little weights for balancing. Actually no, they're just screws, not weights. And in the inside here we have a little thing. It's probably to hold a lens, I'd assume. And here is the gimbal itself. So this just comes out like that. That's this part. So there's motors inside. It's very stable. Right, well, it's not stable right now because we didn't turn it on. And, oh, another cable in here. Is that it? Okay, 3 cables in there. This one, that's the charge cable because that's the longest cable, yeah. So these are for, one of them, right, so this one's for Canon, I can see that, Canon and Nikon. This is for Panasonic because it's got this type of end on it, because like my Panasonic camera would have that. This is for Sony, so this is what I'd be using. That's for my Sony camera, and that's for charging. So that's basically how it works. For Canon, they sadly don't have a plug-in for follow focus, so that's not to worry about. But inside here we have a little foam cover again. I'm gonna keep that because it indicates the battery. So we have 2 Chinese style massive rechargeable, I think those are lithium ions. They look like Tesla batteries actually, not really, but I don't know what type of battery this is, but battery. They're most likely lithium ion batteries. Yeah. Because that would last longer. It's about 12 hours of battery life. And here's the charger. So yeah, okay. So that's how you do it. You put the batteries in here. And you okay. You can plug it in both sides. And that's how you would charge it. So that's all the stuff out of the case. Let's try and assemble the gimbal. I'm gonna turn this off just to assemble it. That's one thing I wanted to point out. On the second page of the Crane Plus manual, they'll give you the words in English as contents, but the actual contents are in Chinese. How is that going to help me? It says contents in English, but then everything is in Chinese. Guess I'll have to translate. Okay, and it's done. So I have it fully balanced now. Sorry for the lighting again, but you can see here, the camera it's not plugged in yet, but it's fully balanced. So you can see here, I turn it a little bit. So, bottom here we have our controls. We have our this thing allows you to move, pan and tilt the thing. You have one button there for photos, one for the mode, one for zoom if you have a power zoom lens. This one isn't power zoom, but if I did have one, then that would work. This part here holds the battery. It unscrews from the bottom. This is your little tripod that holds it up so that you can balance the camera. You can see here it's perfectly balanced. It's completely flat. You can see here, the lens is there. Microphone's on top. I can manually focus, but it won't let me to zoom because if you zoom in, it's going to go unbalanced. So I leave it at 24 millimeters f4. It's an f4 continuous aperture anyways, so. Yeah, you can see here, my table's uneven. It's the Crane Plus. It's fully customizable. Up here you can change your balancing. Over here you can balance. Down here there's multiple switches to balance with. This one moves the camera forwards and backwards. That one moves it side to side. This one holds to follow the zoom, and that one holds the zoom in. And here is back and forth for this part. I kind of want it to be centered like this. It's turning again. You kind of want it to be like that. I don't know why it's not. There we go. Right. That's kind of how you want it to look, basically. So it's looking forwards. But yeah, there you go. That's the Zhiyun, whatever you pronounce it, Crane Plus, fully set up. I'll do some test video in a second here on this video, but that'll be tomorrow because the battery over here is charging. So here's how you charge it actually. You get this thing, and you put your 2 batteries inside it if they're getting warm, and you plug it into USB, so it's universal and works anywhere, and then charges the batteries up. When it goes green, that's when it's done.